You only have 5 months to get your slice of $90.5 billion and it forever goes away. I wanna make sure I cover this, and you gotta stick around to the end because this is one piece of paper to get $32,000. $32,000 worth of a check to you from the federal government that they owe you, that they're hoping no one will be talking about, except they don't know. I read the fine print, so you don't have to. So you wanna make sure that you don't miss out on this $32,000. If you had a side hustle or anything during 20 and 21 that was Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, self-employed, real estate agent, all kinds of stuff, anything with a W-9, a 1099, all kinds of stuff, this covers it. I'm gonna go into detail about that. I also wanna talk about all the steps that you can get so much more money. So I'm gonna talk through 7 steps for you to get that money, and I'm gonna finish it off with telling you with one piece of paper how you can get $32,000, because I really don't want you to miss out on this, because you got 5 months and no one is gonna tell you about this. It's already been funded, it's already been passed by Biden and by Trump. We've got 2 different things we're gonna be talking about here, and 2 different programs that you can still access even more. I'm gonna cover 7 critical steps that you can get even more money than the $32,000 that you need to take in order to get the money that you want. There's all kinds of funding available, from grants to loans to tax credits. You know we cover them on this channel because I don't want you guys to miss out on a single dime. That's how we roll here. However, these funds need to be allocated to state, local, and territories, and guess what? Even tribes. Yep, tribes on reservations by December 31st, 2024. You do not want to miss out on this, and especially maybe tell your local government officials they need to hand over the money. You don't even have to threaten them. You can just ask them for it. If they've not used this by that time, it's gonna all be returned to the federal government, and you know anytime we return money to the federal government, they just get us more in debt. So I want this to go to your pocket, not them. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can take advantage of the money before it's too late. So stick around. I have just one piece of paper that you're gonna have to fill out to get a check for $32,000. I'm gonna show you how to do that towards the end of the video. While you're here, please subscribe and hit the bell notification, because if not, if you're hearing this video 6 months from now, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. That's just how YouTube is gonna show you what you're interested in at the time. So you'll miss out on grants and free money that you can get sometimes with just 1 minute of your time. Also, throw a comment down below if you've gotten grant money, because I'd love to feature you on the channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew Cartwright, and thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I'm here to help you get money, leverage it, and invest it. I can relate to where you are because I have been where you are. I don't care what it is. From broken, homeless, to multi-millionaire 4 different times, finally locked in the success. How I did it was I started 32 companies. I don't recommend it. It's kind of brain damage. Still have brain damage. And in 17 different industries. I bought 17 companies and I've exited 5 times. Now, I just want to help you accomplish your dream. If you have a 680 credit score, you can run a business, we need to talk. Down below is a link called Epic 99. We're buying 99 companies together, you and me, right? We're gonna be partners. You'll own 81%, I own 19%. I'm not doing anything. Just so you know, I'm just putting up the money for the business. Don't expect me to come to work at any time in the future because it's not gonna happen. But if you're interested, make sure you hit down below. Also, $30 USDT could be in your account if you open up a trading bot with Pinex, which is also down below. Pretty cool, and if you fund it, you get bonus money as well. So make sure you check that out, as well as grab your free stock down there, my real estate program. I got all kinds of goodies in the description. Also, I don't reach out in the comments. I'm not gonna ask for your phone number, and please don't get scammed by one of these scammers. Please don't do that. All my information is in the description, my Instagram, everything. So if you wanna contact me, that's the place to do it. Now, let's get into the video. Right now, in mid-2024, which is where we are right now, midway through the year, there's still a whopping $90 billion that's allocated for you. COVID money they have not given out yet, and it's funds that you can grab with your own hands and put it in your own bank account and buy your own car, maybe even a Tesla. They're only 20 grand now for, like, Hertz is getting rid of them. So anyway, this includes money that state, local, territories, and tribal governments need to use as well by December 31st, 2024. If they don't spend this money, then it goes back to the federal government as well. This is not part of the $32,000, that's one piece of paper. I'm gonna cover that in just a little bit. This leftover cash is part of that massive relief effort from the government to tackle the economic and social impacts that we are still experiencing now. which means if you're experiencing it now from your business or whatever else happened, if you're still experiencing it, it still counts. It's all started with the big package, the CARES Act, and the Paycheck Protection Program, and of course, the American Rescue Act plan. CARES Act, Donald Trump. American Rescue Plan Act, that was Biden. Both of them signed up to give you like $4 or $5 trillion. These are designated to help individuals, businesses, government bodies, and people that have been hit by that crazy pandemic that we went through. I know we're all trying to forget it. The CARES Act was passed in March of 2020. It was huge, $2.2 trillion of economic assistance. There's still money left over there. It includes direct payments to individuals, expanded unemployment benefits, and major funding for healthcare providers and small businesses. The PPP is a major part of the CARES Act as well, offering forgivable loans to small businesses to keep their employees employed during the pandemic. Followed by that, they had the Consolidated Appropriation Act of 2021. This is where Congress stepped up and said, hey, we want to give $900 billion as well to extend unemployment benefits and offer more support to businesses and also the distribution of the vaccine, no matter what you feel about it. Then in March of 2021, the American Rescue Plan Act came out. It brought another $1.9 trillion. Still money left over from this that people are not asking for. You gotta ask for it. This includes direct payments to individuals, expanded unemployment benefits, substantial funding for state and local governments, education, and healthcare. Now, most of these funds have been used. Let's just face it, the money went fast. But about $90 billion still left over for grabs. Still some good money. It's not as much as Elon Musk is worth, but still $90 billion. There's also money from the ARPA that needs to be spent by December of 2026. So you got a little time for this. This is to help state, territories, tribes, and local governments respond to the act. Now, to get your hands on what's remaining, $90 billion. This is on top of the $32,000 I'm gonna cover with that one piece of paper, but there are a couple of steps you need to do that can help you, because I want you guys to be on a mission to help get all the money before it goes back to the federal government. So you need to know these steps. The first step is you need to identify eligibility, whether your business qualifies for this. Many have earmarked nonprofit, small business, education, government programs, all kinds of health-related projects, infrastructure improvement, economic development, like they want you to do something, right? Different funds that you can get. The second thing, after you've identified it, is you need to understand the funding source, where it's coming from. Different funding, different requirements for the application. But that's why we have a government to help you get through this. Understanding these differences, though, and asking the questions will help. The third is you need to reach out to our state and local government. They have phone numbers. You call them, you email them. Reach out to your state and local government office. They offer relief funds to distribute through all different types of channels, and they're even putting them up on their websites. The grants they have available, the loans they're offering, as well as funding opportunities that you can go to the local office for. The next, you need to review the government websites. This is the fourth step. Check out your websites. I know you may have thought and all this is forgotten. They would love you to forget the fact that the money is available. They want you to forget about it. I don't. The U.S. Department of Treasury has all types of different programs. The National Council of Nonprofits and Guidance has assistance remaining. The National Conference of State Legislators have money from the ARPA that's still not allocated. Contact them. Also, prepare your application. That's step number 5. Identify the relevant sources, determine your eligibility, and fill out the application. Gather all the necessary documents that they want, financial statements or projections, whatever they need, and give it to them. 6th step is attend informational workshops. They're still going on right now by government agencies. These workshops are to help educate you on how to get this money. They can't just call you on the phone and actually give you this money. It's not gonna happen, but they wanna give it to you. Now, these are all different ones. All these categories have a little work involved. The $32,000 is only one piece of paper, but these are valuable insights. And number 7, advocate for these funds. Make sure you ask for them, reach out, present your case, follow all the steps, increase your chances for success by following the steps. Remember, these funds support a wide range of opportunities. For more details, make sure you visit the U.S. Accountability Office for that information. They offer a comprehensive resource and an update. Now, let's get into the $32,000 your check that's got to come to you. This is the self-employment tax credit, SETC. You probably won't hear about it. Your accountant probably won't bring it up. That's why I'm bringing it up. It's a big deal. A big tax break for self-employed folks that were hit by COVID-19, allowing you to get an extra $32,000, $220 in your pocket It covers 10 days of sick leave at a full-time daily income up to $511 a day, 60 days of family leave, 67% of daily income at $200. And to qualify, you must have been self-employed from 2020 to 2021, which is a big chunk, you guys, especially people who work for Google and work for Meta, all like women in the cloud that I did videos for that are all 1099, that I hope you guys hear this video. I hope you haven't left my channel. But anyway, if you've done that and you were part of that disruption related in 2020, 2021, $32,220 check could have your name on it. While 2020 return deadline has passed, there's still time to get your 2021 return. If you didn't make money in 2021 and 2020 due to COVID, well, 2019 net income still works. 2019, I know we're going back years. Submit your application by April 15, 2025. Use the form. This is the piece of paper I've been talking about. It's form 7202. Make sure you grab that form, fill it out, don't miss out. If you're eligible, act fast. Consult a tax advisor or go online for the tool and get started. Whether you're a nonprofit looking for support for your community, a small business trying to bounce back, there's still lots of COVID relief money still available. You guys can reach out and ask for this money. I don't want you to miss out because the clock is ticking. This money is gonna go back to the people who don't know how to use it properly. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe because only like 60% of you are subscribed. So come on, join the channel, it's free. Also, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. My name is Andrew Cartwright and all my socials are available in the description. Take care, love you.